This is my personal experience speech, and this is my audience. I have
Kyle Hurst.
and
Thomas Gersit.
and
Marissa Muniz.
all right. Since I was young, my mother always told me, immigrants are bound to stand out, whether that be a good or a bad thing. Today, I will tell you about the biggest factor into my life, and that being my immigration journey. I'll tell you about why I came to the United States, how it initially affected me, and how it continues to affect me today. So first, the reason why. Due to economic reasons at the time, which was a economic depression for most of North America and the rest of the world, and it was a point when my mother was by herself with 3 children, and so she found herself in a position where she could no longer support us 3 and herself by herself, and so she decided to come to the United States with her mother and my aunt, and so that was one of the biggest reasons. And so how it initially affected me was that although I was four and a half, almost 5 years old at that time, I came to the United States on September 9th of 2008. I was in an age where social interaction was kind of like the biggest thing for a child at that time, and leaving all my friends behind is something that I still remember and something that still feels weird in my stomach. I remember for a long time that I would say for Christmas that I wanted to just go back to Mexico, and I would express how really unhappy and uncomfortable I was with coming to a completely different country with an unfamiliar language and people that I did not know. And how that continues to affect me is that now I'm at an age where college applications and other jobs and other things like that any other person my age would have to do are things that even though I would like to do, I simply cannot. I can't have a job because I don't have a social security number. I can't apply to certain colleges because, for example, medical school is something that I would really like to get into, but I can't because I don't have a social security for them to do a background check. Or like even the simple thing of having a job is something that I can't do. So today I told you about one of the biggest factors into my life, which was my immigration journey. I talked to you about why I came to the United States, how it initially affected me, and how it continues to affect me today. My journey has, and will always be one of the biggest obstacles in my life, but I am sure and I'm hopeful that one day it will change for the better. Thank you.